The iExplore program is a kindergarten through 8th grade special area class in the Dysart Unified School District, where students learn digital citizenship and problem-solving skills through real-world exercises. The flexible class environment encourages students to communicate, collaborate, think critically, and be creative.
The iExplore Lab class is like an interactive place where you can have fun while learning at the same time, and you can learn to interact with other people that you don't know and still have fun with them.
In iExplore Lab, it's like just kind of like creativity. They want you to be more creative and outgoing and just kind of like to help you better yourself in a way.
Founded on the design thinking process, students plan, test, and improve their solutions through interest-driven projects that relate to potential career paths while enhancing core lessons in other subject areas.
The very first day of class, they came in and built a pipe cleaner tower. It was the first challenge, the first day they ever walked into iExplore, and they were given a group of 4 students, and they were given 15 pipe cleaners, and they had to build the tallest tower. Halfway through, there was a job shortage, and the company came in and they had to lay off some people, so everybody had to only work with their right hand, and we talked about how that happened. And then their company grew, so we talked about how they got to expand, but they couldn't communicate because their company grew to an overseas area where they weren't all speaking the same language and able to communicate. So we are able to, through our challenges and through our problems, talk about real-world issues.
Another key component of the program is to teach students to be responsible digital citizens by learning about internet safety with topics including their digital footprint, identity, informational literacy, communications, privacy, and security.
Boy, have I opened some eyes to students with digital citizenship and what is your digital footprint and how it's not erased and how it affects you through your career as a student, getting jobs, how it affects you going to college, what people are looking at. You know, really getting students at a young age to think about what their digital footprint says about them really changes the way they're using their social media. It changes the way they're sending a text. It changes the way they're sending an email. I taught them a little trick. Count to 10 before you hit send and make sure you really want that to be sent and shown to everyone, because even if you delete it, a screenshot goes a long way.
Students also apply the design thinking process to solve complex problems and find desirable solutions by empathizing.
A lot of times kids don't know how to empathize with someone, and giving them just little activities where they have to kind of put themselves in another person's place so they can get that idea. A lot of times they're just really thinking about themselves. So that part of the process is extremely important. But also being able to fail and be able to like, oh, that's okay. I can go ahead and go back and fix this, or I can do something completely different. I don't have to shut down.
The younger kids are much better at failing. Okay, I messed up. Okay, well, I'm gonna fix it. My older kids, like, they need to be perfect. They can't get, you know, I have to get an A, I have to do this. And so it's been an adjustment for my older kids because they do like to be 100% all the time. If they fail, they want to throw in the towel, and that's not life. So I think at the younger age, if we can, like, starting this program young, then they'll grow up to know it's okay to fail, it's okay to make a mistake. It's challenging, life is challenging, school is challenging, so we gotta get back up and try again.
Teachers work to develop life and work skills for students to be successful.
I think one of the things that I've really noticed with this program is I'm teaching them how to get along when maybe they don't want to get along. I told them that's real world skills. You're going to work with people in life that maybe you don't agree with what their thoughts are, what their ideas are, but as you get older, you learn how to agree to disagree. You learn how to work together. You learn how to talk to each other, not text each other, not email each other. You learn how to talk face to face and have those social skills that we really need to continue in students as they move on. They need to be able to socialize. They need to be able to interview. They need to be able to have eye contact, talk face to face with people, and carry on a intelligent conversation.
More than just educational and work skills, the program is developing an excitement among students that teachers recognize instantly and can't help but feed off of as they prepare them for their future.
I can feel them wanting to be in here and learning all the skills. It's just nice to see that again, that excitement coming in here.
The kids love it, and the engagement from the kindergartners to the 8th graders really is awesome.
I say I have the best job in the school because I get to see every single student and they walk into the classroom smiling and excited to really dive in and engage in what they're working with.
And they know that they aren't limited to what they can do. And when they ask me, well, can I design a futuristic chair, as what we're doing right now? I said, you design whatever you want. That's called being an inventor. We need those.